Welcome to my channel Math Solution Master. Today I will discuss about the compound interest. This is the basic ideas about compound interest. So please like our channel and share to your friends. Also subscribe and click the bell button for necessary updates. So what is compound interest? Compound interest is calculated only the basis of principal portion of a loan or contribution, the annual rate of interest and term period of the principal amount only. Here, remember, this year principal plus this year interest is equal to next year principal. In other words, we can say interest on interest and the principal are added in this compound interest. It is the result of reinvesting interest rather than paying it out, so that interest in the next period is then earned on the principal amount along with previous accumulated interest. Compound interest calculation is similar to the simple interest calculation. That is, the formula is same. P is equal to I is equal to P R T by 100, where I is equal to interest gain, P is equal to principal amount, and R is equal to annual rate of interest, T is equal to time. Its calculation is similar to the principal simple interest calculation, but interest is calculated stepwise for 1 year. This you have to remember. Adding the interest amount to the principal amount for calculation of next year interest. This process repeatedly done till the total years as mentioned. That gives you the final interest amount of the principal amount for a few years as required. Let's make it more easy. Assume principal amount is rupees P, interest rate is R percent, and time is T years. So interest amount I after 1 year, P into R into 1 divided by 100. Thus, principal for next year is P1 will be the previous year principal and the interest amount I. So the total principal for next year will be P1 is equal to P plus I, and the interest calculated for next 1 year is I1, which will be calculated on the basis of P1, which is P plus I. So I1 is equal to P plus I and dot R into 1 year divided by 100. Similarly, for next year P2 this and I2 will be this. Similarly, for next year this, and the total interest amount will be previous for interest first year, in the second year I1, next year I2, next year I3, and up to the T years, whichever is required. In this manner, the total interest can be calculated up to T years mentioned above, considering principal amount plus interest on interest. Here you can see it is the interest which is gain with the interest on interest of the previous years. So for example, Orko takes a loan 8,000 rupees from his bank to set a business at the rate of 9% per annum compound interest for a time period of 3 years. Calculate the interest amount after 2 years. How much amount Orko have to repay his friend after 3 years? Here the similar formula, we can P this R is equal to 9%, T is equal to 3 years. So after first year, I will be PRT divided by 100. So this gives you 720 rupees. And so the principal amount for second year will be the previous principal amount and the interest amount. So for second year principal amount will be 8720 rupees. After interest amount, after second year will be similar formula that gives you 8784.80 rupees. So interest amount after 2 years will be this plus this, will total 1504.80 rupees. This is the interest amount only. Now the principal amount for third year will be the previous principal plus this year interest. So 7820 plus 784.80, so this will give you 9504.80 rupees. interest amount of the third year will be the same equation, and it will give you 855.40. So after third year, interest amount will be 800 rupees, 855.40 rupees. The total interest amount is the interest of 3 years, that is the sum of 3 years interest, that gives you 2360.20 rupees. And Orco have to repay a total amount of rupees. So principal amount plus total interest, that will be 8,000 plus this interest, and this is the previous principal in the initial time. So total amount will be 10,360.20 rupees. This is the basic and simple ideas for calculating compound interest. You can also calculate it by using the only one formula, but in your starting level it will help you to understand the basic knowledge. Okay, now you should remember one thing: the similar, it is as a simple interest. Similar, you have to take the years, take the times as a years. If anywhere it is taken as terms of months, then you have to convert it to the terms of years as below. That is 12 months, 1 year, 3 months, 1 by 4 year, 2 months, 2 years, 5 months. Then it you have to convert it in a total terms of years. That is 29 by 12 years. Last but not the least, there is a formula for calculating the compound interest directly in a single step. This formula is this, and this will be discussed in the next videos. So in that time, keep in touch. Okay, thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel, like and share, and also click the bell button.